How's it going, everyone? My name's Gyaza here. Merst is taking a little bit of a... Oh, wait, never mind. He's here. Hello? Alright, well, here. You got me, Gyaza, coming to you live from sunny California, joined by the Merst, who doesn't say anything. Anyway,
what?
Welcome to today's game. Today, you got San Diego Tide taking on Arizona Caracals. Arizona Caracals, #1 seed in the Southwest Conference here for the college playoff pictures as you see on your screen. USD Tide, you know, they had a pretty decent season. They went 7-4. They were in a race against Arizona to see who's gonna get first. But it was Arizona who came out on top. They went 3-0 in their division, 9-2 for their record. Wyoming, the other contender, 9-2, as you can see, lost. Big upset there against the Trojans, who got the #2 seed, not because of record, but because they were able to get the #1 seed on the other side of that bracket. Yeah, crazy game. Merst, you want to tell us a little bit about that? How'd that go?
Well, I am going for Arizona now because these guys are being mean to me. Now, what was your question?
Wyoming game.
Wyoming. Jeez, man. Wyoming started off very. Jeez. Wyoming started off very slowly, and they really never recovered. They are a second half team, but they just came up short of one score or so. They wouldn't say they played the best way that they could. They subbed out their starting quarterback for a backup, which I really never understand why. Because Pickle was doing good, just the wide receiver solo. So, on the other hand, though, Tuscaloosa looked dominant. So you know, It is what it is.
Wow.
What's going on, Pickle?
And Tuscaloosa, you know, no laughing stock, went 5-6. They were able to get that South Divisional first seed, and that's why they got the second seed. You know, that's why
Crazy.
Wyoming. Yeah, that's why Wyoming ended up being a third. Yeah, real finish line. There, a real photo finish line there for the Trojans and Wyoming. But yeah, Arizona today playing against their bitter rivals, San Diego Tide, who you know, don't look too shabby. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. What do you think about this game?
It's gonna be an interesting one. They met up before, and Arizona got the best of them. But I think you know, Arizona could potentially just come out and mercy rule and get to the second round.
Yeah, Arizona is crazy. You know, they didn't lose a step from last season. Last season they were pretty good. I think this season they're better than last season. I don't know if you would agree with that or not.
I don't know, man. I really don't, because I mean, you know, Arizona, this is a whole new FO, a whole new regime, a whole new squad, and just to see them at this point, Arizona fell short in the semi-conference finals. So to be at that same point just means that, you know, it's possible to see the same franchise with anything, you know, circumstances wise. You can achieve the same greatness that your peers had last season, so you know.
Yep. Very true, very true. But here we go. Without further ado, I'll let you take it away, as I will be caller for the.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. The #4 lobbing one up straight to the defense, and that's an interception. Gosh knows what he was doing, and that's a turnover right on downs. Let's just say first play within the 12 seconds. What happened?
Yeah, not how you want to start off the first drive of the day for the USD Tide. But here we go, Arizona. Nice defensive play there to, you know, way to stay awake for the first 12 seconds of the game, and you know, Caracals have the ball.
Well, yeah, definitely. And well, here's Amadou. He's been having a very interesting career, ups and downs with Trojans, and Trojans still made the playoffs, but he has excelled his gameplay so far with the Arizona Caracals, or Caracals, whatever, something like that. Who knows? And Amadou just puts Jack the Hammer. That's for saying I sound like a monkey. Put yourself on skates, buddy.
Yeah, and Eminu, nice read there to get the first down. Nice, you know, way to put it on the legs there. And a way to avoid the hit from Jackhammer.
Here we go. Amadou fires one short. That's to the number 76. He's going to get himself a nice... You're such a bum, dude. Why would you do that? You're such a bum. This is playoffs, dude. What are you doing?
And I don't know what just happened. What was that flag for?
He hit his back or delete button and put the ball away, and he got flagged for putting the ball away.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, it didn't matter. There you go. Arizona back in the first down. You know, don't cheat. No one likes it. But hey, here we go. Arizona moving down the field.
Here's Amadou. Let's see. First and 15, wide open. That is a touchdown, 41 yards.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took so long, Amadou so long to see it. You can see it right here. Well, he had the one, but then he just runs away from it. I don't know what's going on with the defensive scheme there. It's just a break in the defense, and it will get Arizona their first points of the day. 7-0.
Kick strike is good. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here is the number 10 texting client of mine, and that's going to be tackled for a 3-yard gain right at the 28.
Yeah, you know, didn't get much there, but hey, you know, first and 15, another opportunity here for the USD Tide to get something going as we take this huge P clock. And, you know, I think, never mind, we're back to the action.
All right. Interesting enough. First and 15 from the 28, the number 4, Ajara, who's been pretty decent so far for San Diego this season. They are going to bring double pressure. It's going to have to get this one away. It's a comeback. That's well guarded. Amadou on the coverage. No, that's not. That is Hollywood. That's Yenso.
Yeah, and that was so close. Yenso was able to get there. It was insanely close. But nice, you know, nice play for the receiver to stay open and, you know, way to stay focused there and not freak out and, you know, make sure he did get the reception.
First and 15 for Ajar. Ajar fires one deep. That's a risky ball. Swatted by Amadou, knowing that he would have got thrown.
Yeah, Amadou, great swat there. Way to not ego click on the ball. You know, swats are more important here in the playoffs. You're trying to get the wins. You're not trying to throw for your team. Definitely could have thrown. Could have missed the click though. But hey, you know, it's a great swat. I'll take that every day.
For sure, correct. And you know, it's either you go big or go home. But here we go. Ajaro pressured. He's gonna fire that one. That is swat the ball. Oh my gosh, that's an interception.
And that's 2 interceptions to start off the drives here for the Tide. That's not something you want to see from, you know, your USD Tide. If you're a fan, it's not what you to see. But hey, you know, great for Arizona. Another opportunity here from them as they get started at their own 27.
Here we go. Amadou looking. Checking QB. Oh, cool. Here we go. First and oh wait, yeah. Here's inches. I got switched from QB for a friend. Yeah, that's tough. And, yeah, there's a lot of controversy out of that Wyoming game, too. And that's a good tackle for 5 yards. Right at the 47. First and 15 from the Arizona 47. Amadou looking, fires across body. It's caught by Hart. Hart still on his feet. He's going to get tackled for a 17-yard gain.
Yeah, and Hart, I don't think was even the intended receiver, but he just jumps up and gets that, still gets the first down.
First and 15 for Amadou. Amadou looking. He's got some time. Pressured, fires across body, wide open. And that was a weird sequence right there. Tried to meet the ball.
Yeah, and I wonder if the defense is aware that they're playing on a man advantage on the right side. They're kind of stacking jerseys sometimes.
Nice catch for the touchdown, Arizona.
The quick action pass here from Amadou, just, you know, no one there to block Hart, and he just walks it in free for the end zone.
Interesting play there. Nice little walk there. And now it is nice block from the, what do you want to call it?
Special
Special
teams.
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, great blocks. We've seen a lot of special teams plays this season, I feel like. You know, I don't know if maybe more compared to last season. I can't really tell. But, hey, you know, lots of blocks this season. That's just another one for the books. And the Tide, that could be huge for them if they can make this comeback possible.
Dude, this dude's nasty, low-key, dude.
Yeah, the blocking there was set up for him. He just couldn't get across the edge. And, you know, he could have ran free. But, hey, Arizona, good on them for staying on it and not letting him get anywhere with that.
Ajar, here we go. 1st and 15. First cross.
What a crazy swat from the defense. A diving swat from Arizona to keep that one away from the receiver.
Definitely, dude. This man says, no, what, bro? It's spelled right. Diego.
Wait, maybe you just have to update the stream. It says I see dingo.
I changed it before stream because I had a little error.
Let me refresh stream, refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Diego. Yeah, it says San Diego.
You might have went live when I rushed the title. Gets hit and little Patrick Mahomes play. He's still on his feet. That's a gain of 30 right there, and that's going to put him up at the 40 with just under a minute.
Yeah, number 3, great job trying to stay alive, keep the ball in play. You know, a little route after, but it was taken down.
There we go. Ajar looking. Does have a lane. Ooh, nice move there. It's gonna get some more blocks. Yeah, buddy, just dive. You had cushioning.
Yeah, just short of the first down there. He could have definitely dove forward.
What a pillow. Here we go from the 20s, from the 26th. Nice mid split. Could have fumbled though.
Yeah, definitely risky here as we are playing 1% fumble chance. Ajar doesn't care. He goes for it, and the defense just not ready there on that one. And they're rolling.
There we go. 1st and 15 from the 22. On the Jar. Looking. Run, dude. You got real estate, dude. There you go. Don't know why you took so long, too. You had a lane before, but it's alright.
Yeah, Ajar had plenty of time to make a move there, just didn't take it, and it gives the defense enough time to react there. I don't know if you saw it, but the defense was coming down on him, getting ready for that run, trying to prevent that first down. This time not getting much, and that will bring 2nd and 12.
Ajar looking from the 19. He could run again. He can run again. Oh, dude. Dude, you just need to take the yards. It's kind of locked down, and you're putting yourself in a bad position. But he's staying alive here. His OL is making some great blocks. Drops out to the offensive lineman. There he goes. Jar. He's got it. First down inside the 10. 1st and goal.
Yeah, and I like on the right side, number 1 is playing that good QB spot. He's coming down enough, but over to the middle on the left side, you know, it's a little bit more hesitant to do that, and they just let him run free for those yards, and that brings him close to the end zone.
And he's in there! Touchdown! Big body quarterback Ajar says, yes, sir, I will dive in there like a Mack truck, bro. You ain't stopping me.
And Ajar just takes a hit as he dives to the end zone, breaks that shoulder, but hey, we can replace it. It's a video game. It's not real life. Throw your body on the line, and he absolutely does risk the fumble, but he gets the touchdown anyway. And the Tide are on the board.
Kickoff for Arizona. That took me a while to figure out what I was going to say, but it's alright. I stood there, I'm like, what? I was going to say something, I was like, oh, kickoff.
And just sometimes I still think you're arguing with people somewhere. you're just quiet, I'm not hearing the keyboard.
Oh, dude, I DM a lot of people, but, like, you know, it's alright because I was arguing last time with Jaden because he wanted to kick my player, but here we go, Yensel! Down the sideline, cuts back, and he's going to give himself a 43-yard gain for a first down.
Jensel is crazy dangerous, always tries to look for more when he can, and he absolutely did get a little bit more. Not what he wanted. He's tried to squeeze it through the defenders, but he will get stopped.
Emadu taking his run. He's got a lane.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Hurdle City, buddy! That's another touchdown, 32 yards. Emadu doing it with his legs.
And I don't know where Nowhere Man was. You can see the two defensive tackles here coming down. They just don't get to him. He just jumps over his shoulder, and there's no one there to pick up the block or the tackle. Breakdown on defense, but Emadu just, what a unit to do it, and they will go for two.
Emadu rolls out. There's a little bit of a TQ kind of light pass to Hollywood, Jensel.
And Jensel dies as he performs a backflip to give his body up to the game. But hey, Arizona rolling. They're caught up on points now. And it's up to the Tide to come back from this one before we get to the half.
Well, 7-21 here. First and 15 from the 25. Comeback is still very possible. It's within 2 scores, arguably. And I guess Arizona does get ball at half. They kind of have to score here. It's gonna deep back.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, yeah, I don't think that's how you want to start it. But yeah, Tide need to do something before that. They at least need to get it to a 1-possession game before they go to the half. Arizona will start with the ball, and yeah, Arizona's dangerous. You don't want to give them those opportunities when you don't have to.
There we go. First and second. Yep, it's that kind of day. That's dive. Oh my gosh, you gotta jump and dive on that, dude.
Yeah, the pressure from Arizona getting to a jar trying to get the ball out of his hands, but it was just a little bit too short. The diving attempt not going to be good from the wide receiver, and that brings a huge 3rd and 15 for the Tide. They absolutely need to get this one.
3rd and 15 for the Tide here. Jar looking. I would go middle. I would cut middle. Jar, throw that. There you go. That's a catch. That is Nowhere Man. I believe that is Hudson, possibly. And Hudson is one of the top wide receivers on this team. Not the top wide receiver on this team.
And you see it right there, that great route running, trying to stay open for his QB at all times, gets himself open, and Ajar just, gives him an easy throw.
You got to click, clicking to catching is very key to this game if anybody's not figured this out. If you want to catch, you got to click, and if you don't click, you don't catch. So therefore, it is a pretty impossible hypothesis here. If the test if you can really catch without clicking here. I learned that off of Bill Nye the Science FF guy.
What?
Second and yeah, don't worry about it. 2nd and 15 here. My dad jokes do not work out, so it's okay. Ajar has a lot of time here. I mean, just, overall, the physics and the matter of this game, it's pretty immaculate to see how that offensive lineman is taking care of that DE, and Ajar is just doing his thing, getting that cardio up right now. And, I mean, he could run, and he will run, and that's Ajar. Ajar does take the dive, and, that's a first down.
Yeah, first down indeed. Arizona playing absolute lockup. They're keeping Ajar from completing these passes, but he will do it with his legs. If no one picks up the run, he absolutely will run it down your throat, and that brings out another 1st and 15 for the Tide.
First, a little crossbody pass there. The Molly just dived, dude. You got it. You got it, buddy.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Set up a 2nd and 8 here.
Oh yeah, nice little quick pass to get there. You need all the yards you can get, so absolutely we'll take this play. 10 out of 10. We'll do again.
Where's that? I've heard that one before. Oh, okay, never mind. I know okay, here we go. Ajar looking. Ajar pressured. That offensive lineman is still ticking clean house. Push up. Get that MLB there, buddy. All right, number 25. You need to push up. Get that short. Yeah, kick him out. There you go, and he's got it. 10 yards.
Yeah, and almost what looks like a design little jet sweep, you know, with that 10 just ready for the block. A jar just absolutely screaming directions, tells him, hey, get that man and I'll go up for the run.
Hey!
Oh! And that's
Nice
a
recovery.
defensive recovery for Arizona. A jar trying to do it once again, but the 1% chance, 1% fumble chance, I mean, will get you. And Texas, my dad, 287, does come up with a huge defensive play by Arizona.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, I thought he was going to do it again, and I was ready for it. And I was like, dude, he fumbled. Come on, bro. We need to hit some clips here.
Oh.
And Amadou absolutely gets rocked for that. No
An
fumble.
absolute huge hit. He's lucky the ball didn't come loose on that one.
Yeah, man. Update on that Navy game, too. Navy has just, I mean, must have really just put a street beating, and that's a sack for a 5-yard loss. Navy just put a beating on Buffalo, 60-19.
That just happened?
Yep.
Oh my god, I didn't even know they were playing.
I was set to stream that, but I figured it wasn't going to be a game, considering due to some HFL retaliation issues, we like to stream with Gyaza now because it's been well overdue. And Amadou has a lane for days, and 12 seconds left, dude. I say they bomb.
Yeah, this is just a bomb down the middle. You know, try to get it to your receiver. Try to get everyone over there. But, of course, the Tide are going to try to prevent that with this rush.
It's going to fire one deep. Back. And it's in there. Touchdown. Caracals.
And Amadou just makes it look easy. He doesn't give the ball a lot of airtime, unlike a lot of QBs here. Gives the defense a lot of time to react. This time, it had to be perfect, and it absolutely is. Bob Ross from Costco gets it in there. 27-7.
Right. And that kick is great, and that's good. So, 28 that's a 21-point lead there. Yeah, I can do math. Why not?
Yeah, and
Halftime.
pretty good half so far. I mean, Arizona just, you know, it's Arizona. Amadou and his receiving, what's it called? Like his, not branch. I don't remember. But his receiving roster is just too good here. Tide does have a chance to, I think they have a chance to come back here, but it's just the opportunities just aren't presenting themselves there.
Definitely.
But here we go. Amadou taking a step back, has a blocking this time. His blocking all day, gets it to Hart, and he will get the first down. And that'll bring up.
Definitely good little.
No, you get 2nd and inches. Here we go. Amadou rolls to the right side. Has some green to work with. It goes for the 1v2, and this is just out of bounds.
Good little play before, dude. You know, starting off nice and easy. And then you're taking a deep shot way out of bounds to the little cameraman on the side. Not ideal, but it is 3rd and inches, and this is where you got to convert.
Yeah, and Amadou can just run it. This time, a jar kind of playing the hokey pokey, trying to get out of there. But here we go. Speak. Nice, and he has the blocking. He's just going to run it all the way. That's a touchdown, Arizona.
Well, talk about a big man team play there. Jeez, what just happened? Sorry. Yeah, man. Just, you know, team blocks. Got to block for you guy if you want to score. And obviously, they understand that. Had the great blocks there. And, you know, at the same time, it's a great play there for Arizona. And that is just a terrible kicker. Go to Kicking University. I'm telling you right now, they will teach you how to kick over there.
Yeah, and that makes the mercy rule a little harder, right? Because they would need one more, but now they need to go for the 2-point conversion if they want to get that mercy. Right? Am I right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So just, you know, it gives the Tide a little bit of room here to try to come back here. But, you know, they got to do a lot of work starting right now as we take this huge peak clock.
Oh, not another one. Hey, you know what I don't miss though?
What do you not miss?
the JJ swap P clock at the beginning of every drive.
Oh, I absolutely do miss those.
No.
Yeah, because I spend all week when I can just coming up with the graphics and stuff. Not as much this season, but last season for sure. And it just gave me time to go over all of them. Like, 'cause I have way too many. I had way too many last season. But yeah, speaking of, taking a look, Green Bay getting past that Northeast Divisional, and never mind.
Yeah, they're going. All right,
Yeah,
get there.
Here we go. Ajar hikes the ball. He's not ready and takes the sack. I have no idea what happened there.
Nice little Hassan Reddick sack there, getting quick to the quarterback. Let's see if they can do that again.
2nd and 23 for the Tide. Here we go. Ajar rolls to the left side. The blocking is there. He will try to run for it, trying to do a little more. Dives out of bounds.
Number 9, I don't know what you're hitting. Hit stick in the air. Must have been pretty effective, dude.
3rd and 10 for the Tide. They make it possible. Here we go. Ajar rolls to the right side. He has one in the middle. No burn, though, but he does have
two.
A burn. And it's blocked up. He had it, but he took too long to throw it, and he could throw it to the slot here. And a nice little comeback here for number 3. He had plenty of time to come back, and he will get the first down.
I'm sorry, bro, but that aggravates me, dude. Like, how do you... I'm a public fiend quarterback, but even I'm not going to miss that, you know?
And hopefully he doesn't miss any more like that. But here we go. Ajar rolls to the left side. He does have someone in the end zone. There is a DB in the vicinity. He doesn't want to risk it, but he will do it from the middle.
Oh, my.
And it's just a little bit too forward.
That reminds me of Wyoming yesterday with the wide receivers. It was pretty bad. Selling the quarterback. You got to be on the same page now.
Here we go. Ajar rolls to the left side. He has a DB confused. Doesn't know who to go, but he has to get away from this. And he doesn't. He will take the loss.
Dang, man. That's not what we want. Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Not at all.
3rd and 24. Arizona coming in huge here. Absolutely playing some lockdown defense. They're not giving Ajar enough time to react to this great defense here. And oh my God, almost gets sacked again. It does get picked up by the O-line. And Ajar needs to do something here. He is looking to the left side. He does have some movement in the middle. It's a 2v1 in the middle. If he can get one of those people open. And you saw one of the receivers trying to come back for the first down. And Ajar needs to throw it to the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown Tide. To Jackhammer.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
No,
Hold on. Let me read this one out for you. At Giaza. I don't feel like driving right now, so I'm gonna wait for you so we can go together.
Oh, that's my girl. We're gonna have dinner.
Well.
Yeah, we're gonna go separate.
Hi! I'm his best friend!
Yeah, we're gonna go get dinner, but yeah, I guess she's gonna wait for me now.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But yeah, with that, the what's it called? The Tide. They're making this comeback a little bit more probable. Arizona probably still gonna take this down and finish it.
Dude, talk about the JJ swap P clock. That's like the 3rd one so far.
Yeah, huge P clocks. And I wonder what Arizona's doing. They're just huddled up there in the sidelines.
Can almost hear Murr screaming from the couch. That's wild.
Yeah, dude, it does get loud.
She's bullying me, dude, right now. Like, I don't know what to do, man. This isn't... Dang, man. She's pretty popular. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, so far, though, it's been a good game, though. I think San Diego's one of those second-half teams, though. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think it is definitely doable for San Diego, but they have to pull up, and they absolutely do. The SWAT to possibly keep this game alive. Emedu just had it open, and it was swatted. Great defensive stop here, but here we go. Emedu to the left side of the field. He will go for the run, then dives for the end zone or for the first down. And we'll be short.
Nice little play there for Emedu, and, it's just, those little plays are very effective, and just like that, dude, run 4 yards, first down, man. It's that simple.
Yeah, no, agreed. The middle linebacker is just, he's playing in the middle, so he's always gonna be behind Emery whenever he's like close to those runs, and Emery's just gonna run free almost every time. But here we go. Emery to the left side of the field, looking for something down the middle. It's open. Nice little zone there, and he's doing it. Oh my God, CP's doing. Oh my God, he's doing everything. And he does get to the end zone. What an insane run from Speak. Oh my God. That has to be the most technical run I've seen this season so far.
That shows shades of Carolina and Anaheim today, dude. And you know it.
That was crazy. That was so nutty. Oh my God. I can't believe that we are witnessing that. And just like that, Arizona, one more touchdown away and a 2-point from the Mercy.
Yeah, bruh. Oh. Nah, dude. I'm going to have to compare that one. Because, once again, the whole team was laying on the floor, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was definitely contender for clip of the year, possibly. Clip of the season.
Yeah, if it had to come down to 2 clips, it's Anaheim and Carolina. And, this one.
There we go. Ajar. Another opportunity to try to stay alive in this game. The clock is running out, though. Here we go. Nice middle seam to Jackhammer, who's trying to do the same, but won't get too far.
Nice little play there up the seam, dude. It's just open, and glad that Ajar can see it. Trying to get a seam downfield, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Ajar, good mental IQ here. Here we go. Rolls to the left side. Has no one on this left side to play with. So it's almost, he's almost kind of on the back foot here. As he tries to go to the right side, the defense was on his heels.
Dude, he was getting there, bro.
Yeah, he just had to throw it away. That was scary.
Talk about kind of a check down Charlie type throw there. Oof.
Oh, yeah, but here we go. Ajar to the left side. This time he does have number 9 there, trying to play with him a little bit. Trying to get someone open. He could go to the end zone. It does get picked up. It goes for the short, and it's just underthrown.
I'm going to say this for once and forever.
The ground cannot catch. Okay? Thank you.
Whoa.
And this is
Nah, that's not. So that was intended for a wide receiver.
Yeah, there was a receiver in the vicinity. A bit of a contradictory call here. And even though it is behind the line of scrimmage, if there is an intended receiver in the vicinity, it's not a
it doesn't matter, dude. The wide receiver was there. If it was behind the LOS on a throwaway, that's different. It was intended for a wide receiver, and I do not know why it was called grounding, but that is just a bad call.
Yeah, and here we go.
Rules expert Merce right here. I'm telling you right now. New job.
Yeah, third and 30 after that huge call that went for the way of Arizona. That, possibly, pretty bad call. But here we go, Ajar just playing with his O-line, trying to get to... He has the corner, and it is going to get picked up a bit here. And that's such a risky throw to make, even though, you are open. If anyone's in the area, they are going to have enough time to get to you. And Ajar is just trying to waiting for someone to open up here. This will take us into the fourth quarter. And he just has to do something here. And he will throw it across his shoulder to Nowhere Man, who is able to stay alive and does get the first down.
Bro, I have argued with 2 refs today, and I am 2-0 on this. I'm a demon. But great play, though. Nice diving effort there, and he does get the first.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ajar, a chance to get to the red zone for the second time today, I believe. Maybe the first. I'm not too sure. Here we go. Ajar has someone to play with on the left side. Across his shoulder. A little bit of a risky throw, but he dives to the end zone. And a little risk comes a long way. That's a touchdown tied.
First of all, can we just take the fact that Ajar took a hit here? And I mean, he got flung. But I mean, putting the row body on the line for the row football for the row touchdown, it means a lot. And that's a nasty play there too. So they're only down 21, down 20 points. Not bad.
Yeah. A lot to do in this fourth quarter, but we'll see how Arizona responds. And yeah, again, putting your row body on the line is, absolutely the right thing to do. There's no CTE here. You're not gonna lose a bunch of money and the American healthcare system's gonna fail you. No, it's Roblox. Come on, put your body on the line. There you go, Arizona. How do they respond? Ebedu absolutely just showing up today. There's no pressure from the Tide in this fourth quarter of Half Fun League Fusion football. Nice diving attempt there, and I'm fumbling on my words so hard. But Ebedu gets it done. 1st and 15 at the Tide 33. Here we go. Emedu trying to sneak in that run across his shoulder to the slot, and they will have the first down and a little more Hollywood.
Still arguing with the ref a little bit, but it's going well. Yeah, but Hollywood, dude, he's been one of those guys that he's good on slants and the run after the catch, big play making ability, dude. It's wild, and it's pretty good to see. So
yeah, 100%. Hollywood is just crazy. Looking forward to more from him, definitely. But here we go, Emedu to the right side, and it's overcommitted. And I think that's No, it's not. Speak, who gets into the end zone.
Nice little play design there from Emedu. Peak's been doing his thing. He's been pretty good in his own right. And Emedu just making the great reads and just keeping his team alive here. And with the Justin Tucker kind of kicks, pretty dope. And that's going to put him up 48-21 here.
Yep, 48-21. It's a 27-point game again. And we'll see if Arizona can put this one away. But something tells me that the Tide want to stay here for the full length of the game. And yeah, the overcommitment there. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Knowing the Tide, they never go down without a fight against these guys. These guys are rivals at this point.
Yeah. Great rivalry game today. And we're blessed to see it twice a season. And that one's just going to nowhere. And no, it's not a ground. I think it used to be a rule that it had to be in the vicinity of a wide receiver, but I think that got thrown out the window.
All right, I got 2 jobs now. Let's go. That rule has been changed. Dang. That was kind of nasty. Yeah, but that rule has been changed many times. So now if it crosses the LOS for a throwaway and there's no wide receiver intent, it's not a flag, but if it happens behind the LOS, it would be a grounding call, unless if there was a wide receiver intent, like we just saw a little bit of a controversial call. But it is what it is. Those refs will be trained, some more.
Yeah, and what's football without bad calls every now and then? It's just not football.
Nearly intercepted. Oof.
But here we go. Oh my God, Jackie Boo!
Ooh.
Trying to do a little more.
Okay. I see a little D on there. It's all
Yeah.
right. Little
And
timeout called.
Timeout called by a jar. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Do you think it's too early for a timeout, or you think it's right for a timeout?
I mean, if they start scoring like 2 more touchdowns, they're surely going to regret taking that. But right now, the trend is that you're taking these long drives, and it's just not going well for them. But Ajar, he's back at the quarterback position, so we'll see what happens.
Here we go, Ajar. We'll see indeed. Backpedaling, rolling to the left side. The pressure is there. The O-line does pick it up, though. And Ajar has one in the end zone that he could play with if he can get it there. He has one in the middle seam, but it does get picked up. Ajar here, plenty of time, just trying to stay alive, trying to stay away from this defensive rush. And it's a great pickup by the O-line. He does try to go for the run. No blockers. And does jump out of bounds.
That is like 25 seconds wasted for no reason for you to come back here.
Yeah, agreed. They have to be quicker. And again, Ajar is just playing this 1v2 on the left side. They need to get more bodies on the strong side for Ajar. If you're going to keep running to the left side of the field, have another receiver there. And oh my God!
He stopped.
Oh,
he stopped. He stopped. That was a dot, too.
yeah, it was there. 3rd and 4. Ajar doesn't need much, as he has number 9 and number 23 to play with. And this was just overthrown, but I think the receiver could have jumped for that one.
My PTSD just spiked.
4th and 4. They are going. Ajar could just die for this. He hesitates too much, and Hart does come after him. The O-line trying to pick up the double rush there we saw for a second, and a nice QB spy. He was being set up, but Ajar has plenty of time to work here. And he's right. Oh my God, touchdown!
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Sheesh. All right. Well, like I said, San Diego does not go down without a fight. The wide receiver got saved there because I think he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah. Just a pixel inbounds, it looked like. But so much time has been taken off the clock. 1:30 left in this game. And it's just so hard for the Tide to come back here. But it is doable.
Oh, yeah, for sure it's doable. They're in with 20 points. But you can milk, so...
Yeah, and I think
what the Caracals choose to do.
Yeah, I think the Caracals absolutely do milk here. There's no reason why you shouldn't. There's a huge P clock is taken out again.
Oh my gosh, dude! Who do they think they are? Oh, you know what? Let's get a little bit of a thing going here.
Yeah, in Arizona, if they win today, they will be playing the Trojans, who just upset Wyoming. On the other side, Navy just won. We'll update the graphics next time we play. But Navy beat the Bobcats. It was like some crazy 60-something, whatever you told me. They will be playing the Viperfish. Navy versus Viperfish. And they did play.
That's gonna be a good one.
Right? They played like last week or something like that.
They played in week 10, week 9, something like that. It was supposed to be a week 10 game. Came down to a blocked field goal. And I was fortunately to stream that game. And I plan on streaming that one again because, gosh no, because that's going to be a whole different story now considering things that happened this just past 24 hours, so.
Yeah. And, do we talk about that? Or no? No, right? I don't know.
What are we talking about?
No, never mind. Yeah, the Tide, or the Viperfish just looking crazy. I think Viper Navy semifinal is going to be amazing. I'm hoping for Arizona to go to the final. That'd be good.
That would be good. I mean, I think Caracals have... Oh my
God, Emadou.
Dude!
Emadou taking a big doo-doo on the Tide. Wow, that was a crazy run.
Dude, I'm going to say this. These guys, 1, 2, 3, they have more... They have...
Yeah, this is a...
They got 8 on the field. Let's see what they do.
And no flag called so far.
Yes, Asian, you did it, bro! Let's go! Ha! Told you, the ref is here to save the day.
The ref is here to save the day, but again, Caracals still have 8 on the field. I think. Oh no, they just took one away. No, wait, never mind. Yeah, they still have 8 on the field, so I don't know what's going on here. They're just trying to make it a little harder on themselves for no reason.
There's just 7.
Okay, now there's 7. Never mind. My bad. Here we go. Amadou to the right side. No, finds number 4, who will get the first down. And another timeout called by Ajar in the Tide.
Yeah, I've never been so happy about a flag before. Because... Anyways, yeah, dude. I mean, the Caracals are in a Cinderella story right now. Oh, no, excuse me.
He's talking about the Trojans.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I remember saying that yesterday because the Cinderella story continues because they are the underdogs, the dark horses right now, the playoffs. Boston, on the other hand, their top wide receiver Light was banned today, and that's might be a big potential hit. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, and this pass was incomplete.
Jeez.
I thought he was inbound, but he got bodied. He got bodied on the sidelines. Here we go, Emidu, and he has to run this. He did run across the line of scrimmage on accident, it looked like.
He was going to see if he can put number 25 in the NHL for hockey.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, dude.
3rd and 13, Emidu. They need this one. And I don't think it matters anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about. 17 seconds left on the clock. Just...
You know what? At this point, I say you start dancing. Let's see what you do, Emidu. Do your thing, Emidu.
Yeah, and I think...
Float that thing, cuzzo! Oh, he stayed in bounds.
He does throw it, and that's it.
Oh, cheap shot! Did you see that? He took a knee. That's a flag.
Yeah, but like, just like we were saying, your rope body doesn't matter. Your rope body can take the bro hits. And 3 seconds left. Arizona will take the victory here. Doesn't matter what the Tide do at this point. It's just too late. Yeah, you know, Trojans versus Caracals. You know, that'd be interesting. As he just throws one back. And that will be the game. GG's. Arizona have won. They beat the Tide. Here you go. Best passer, Emidu. Best rusher, Emidu. Best receiver, Speak. Tackler goes to Ajar. DB goes to Heart Peaks. Best kicker will go to Emidu. I'm guessing MVP is going to be Emidu. Yeah, there you go. The MVP goes to Emidu. And what a game. What a game.
That is a game, dude. Anyways, yeah, man, I think we're set for Final Four is coming up, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be Arizona taking on the Trojans. Trojans have their little Cinderella story. You know, we'll see how that goes for them.
Yeah, man.
And then
I am going to call it right now, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it right now, though. Navy's taking this all the way.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see a Navy Caracals repeat. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm Gyasa, streaming from California. This is Merce.
Yep.
And you'll see them again for the Cavaliers game. Yeah, for the 10 o'clock game. I will not be here as I am going for dinner, as everyone found out. But have a good one, and thank you for joining us for season 3 playoffs.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.